Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Arm Nation. Today I'm going to give you a two piece of news about regarding the ATF. I feel it's my duty to inform my fellow American before things get very ugly, and basically they're gonna turn millions and millions of Americans into felons if you don't keep up with this type of news. So make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe to inform other Americans of this piece of news. And the first one is regarding P80 frames and pretty much plastic lower frame. Now, it's something like this because the ATF now consider this piece of plastic a firearm now. I mean, to me, this at the moment this is kind of useless unless I manufacture it myself. But according to ATF, it's very scary. It does a lot of damage to people. Like, I mean, you can toss it at people, I guess, because as it sits, it does nothing. It's just a piece of plastic. But now they consider this a firearm. So basically, they want to bully manufacturer like Polymer 80 manufacturer and the other company who manufactured polymer lower or some sort. And they must now get a license to turn this into a firearm and serialize everything. So that's basically what they want to do right now. Pretty much a manufacturer rule change, and you can no longer buy or sell this frame without a serial number, or and in order to get a serial number on your existing frame, you have to be some sort of a firearm manufacturer also, which require licensing and all this stuff. Now, is this rule change go into effective now? I'm not sure, but this is a manufacturer thing. If you keep up with my channel, I already warned you quite a few times, get these as soon as possible. If you still see this floating around, you might want to grab some before, they no longer allow people to buy this type of plastic anymore. Now, you can also do away with this stuff by printing it yourself. But I like to have manufacturer make this kind of stuff because it's most dirty. Anyway, let's go on to the next bit of news. We have arm braces. So yeah, it's been speculating for a while now. I didn't want to give you too much news regarding arm braces because again, it's speculating. Everybody said the ATF gonna do this, they gonna do that, but at the last minute, they could change their mind. We're talking about a lawless government agency here that want to make rule changes without going to Congress. However, they did try to make Joe Biden sign a new rule change regarding all this stuff, the Polymer 80, the lower frame, the braces, and stuff like that. By just having Joe Biden with his signature. I don't know how that gonna goes, Now, supposedly, this new brace change, the rule change regarding brace. Now, here, what I have here is a CZ Scorpion, which I bought from the dealer. They did include the brace along with the gun. So now, imagine, millions of Americans who bought the gun thinking it was legal, which it is legal at the time of purchase. You can purchase this whole package as one, and all of a sudden, the ATF make some rule change, and not everybody is as informed as me and you who are watching this video, and they could possibly turn into a felon overnight because of this rule change. I mean, it's they tried to pass this new rule on Friday 13. You think it's coincident that this agency always choose the this type of dates because they want to take away your rights and they want to spit on you too. So just keep aware of that. At the moment, it's still legal to own and sell this kind of gun with an arm brace, but if you remember the previous form that the ATF is proposing, where they give a point system to your rifle, so now every individual who bought a brace have to go through that point system. And in that point system, they did said that they reserve the right to determine whether you have a pistol or a short barrel rifle. So at the end of the day, you can comply with everything, and they can just snap the finger and say, it's illegal for you to own. So that's that. The rule change, it's not definite on what date they're gonna propose its new rules, but little birdie told me it's Friday the 13th, and it's really bad, especially for people who don't keep up with the news or guns and stuff like that. And any day, they could take a gun out to a range, and all of a sudden you see some ATF government agency or police officer saw you with an arm brace. Now you could be in some deep trouble because they changed the law without notifying every citizen and who bought the gun. Now the ATF said there's around 3 million braces out there, but the manufacturer who make the arm braces, just one manufacturer said they're close to selling 10 million arm braces, and that's just one manufacturer. Right now we have like a ton of manufacturers who make arm braces, and that number is astronomical. They try to make it less important so nobody really care about the new rule change, so they can turn everybody into a felon. And that's the reason why they want to turn law-abiding citizen into felon, because they want that money. If you want to bail yourself out, you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. They want that money. They want to fine you and imprison you and pretty much make you bankrupt. Now, that's just a rule change in a nutshell. I just want to give you a short version to have you informed of what's to come. So don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and remember, if anybody asks you, are you armed, tell them no. You're armed AF. Peace out.